Hello everyone! Good evening! How's today going so far? I hope everything went really well today and might be like the best day ever that happens to you. Coming back again with another session with me. And of course, before we went straight to the topic, I will introduce myself first. And as usual, might as well not change. I'm Innayah Putri Warna. And for today's session, I want you to call me by the name of Yuna, my usual nickname. For today is going to be a bit deeper than the previous session which we have passed through. It is about something which I also have the experience of. Being a people pleaser. It's like a monster that lives through my body and like there is nothing I can do about it. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to like do some stuff to avoid my people pleaser issue, which can be coming back to its place. But sometimes I just feel like I can control it because I always think that people's business are more important than mine. Being a people pleaser is never the answer to a peaceful situation towards someone. People might be thinking that it must be nice to have the ability to help someone all the time. In fact, that is otherwise. And to get to know more about this issue, I will lead you with the three main details in this topic. And those are the exact meaning of people pleaser based on the psychological perspective, and then the second one is the signs of someone that is clearly a people pleaser, and the third one is the impacts which you can get from being a people pleaser. Okay, so the first detail we will talk about is the exact meaning of people pleaser. People pleasers are known for doing whatever it takes to make other people happy. While being kind and helpful is like generally a good thing, going too far to please others can leave you emotionally depleted, like and then anxious and then stressed. The people pleaser needs to please others for reasons that may include fear of rejection and then insecurities and then like the need to be well liked. And if someone stops pleasing others, he thinks that everyone will abandon him. He will be uncared for and unloved, or he may fear failure. If he stops pleasing others, he will disappoint them, which he thinks will lead to punishment or negative consequences. It is sad to know the fact that people pleaser helps you with the feeling of guilt, like they have to do it because they often wonder like if there will be worse consequences later on. And you have this urge to help others all the time, which there must be something that you are not capable of doing, but you just feel like you can because you think it is your job to help people. And knowing this exact meaning of people pleaser, I just feel like even more sad. Secondly, there must be signs that shows if you are already become a people pleaser. You have a difficult time saying no, that's the first thing. And then you are preoccupied with other people might think. You feel guilty when you do tell people no. You fear that turning people down will make them think that you are mean or selfish. You agree to things that you don't like or do things you don't want to do. You struggle with the feelings of low self-esteem. You want people to like you and feel that doing things for them will earn their approval. You're always telling people that you are sorry. You take the blame even when something isn't your fault. You never have any free time because like you are always doing things for other people, which is sad, of course. You neglect your own needs in order to do things for others. And you pretend to agree with people even though you feel differently. And then, straight to the main topic, it is the impacts which can be found in someone for having the people pleaser issue. First thing to appear from the impacts is anger and frustration. While you might actually enjoy helping, you are also bound to experience frustration when you are doing things reluctantly or out of obligation. These feelings can lead to a cycle of helping someone, like feeling mad at them for taking advantage, and then feeling regretful for sorry for yourself, for example. And then the second one is anxiety and stress. Efforts like the efforts to keep others people happy can stretch your own physical and mental resources too thin. And then trying to manage it all can leave you plagued with stress and anxiety, which can have detrimental effects on your health. And finally, depleted willpower. Devoting all of your energy and mental resources toward making sure that others are happy means that you are less likely to have the resolve and willpower to tackle your own goals. Some research suggests that willpower and self-control may be limited resources. If you are using your mental resources to make sure that other people have what they want or need, it might mean that you are simply have little left to devote to your own needs. Okay, to conclude the materials which we have known just now, people pleaser is never the right answer to become your personality. You have, no, I mean, you must know being nice to people isn't the same thing as being a people pleaser. When you aren't being nice to people, you're doing it without any pressure right from your heart. Otherwise, a people pleaser often feels like there's something wrong inside their heart to force them to be nice to people yet helping them. From this case, I can completely conclude that to be nice to people, you have to be nice to yourself first. People aren't in charge for your feelings, okay? You are the only one who can believe your own heart. And that's all from me. Thank you so much for listening to this session. See you in a while. Goodbye.